Get the fucking Manchester is blue. Oh, the relief coursing through my veins right now. Honestly, I have never been more relieved, especially after I gave you the big one on Sky Sports News earlier. I said United were irrelevant, and they proved me. They proved me true. Correct. True. Where's the words? I'm so relieved. Manchester City beat United 2-0 on the derby. Three more games left to go. Oh, delighted. Anyway, guys, this video is sponsored by OneFootball as ever. Go and give OneFootball a download below. It's really good, as you can see by all these stats scrolling down the side of me. It's absolutely class and all that kind of stuff. So go and download it. It's really good to help make this day even better for me, honestly. And also I want to say thank you to my newest patrons. There's loads of you, guys. Absolutely loads. Ryan Williams, Patrick Backlund, Will Ormsby, sorry. Julian, don't know your surname. Jack, don't know your surname. And Connor Kelly. Guys, thank you for getting I'm so tired. I'm so tired today. I've been up since 6 a.m. on the radio this morning. Guys, thank you for getting involved. Patreon.com/Esteemed Company if you want to get there. Anyway, that's good, isn't it? I'm absolutely buzzing, genuinely buzzing. What a performance. My phone's going mad. My dad's texting me. He's really happy. And I'm absolutely delighted. Genuinely buzzing. I was so nervous about this game all day. I've been feeling sick, genuinely sick. I had to talk about it for BBC 5 Live. Then I did something for BBC North West. And then I went to Old Trafford and talked to it about Sky. And I was chatting about it at work. And I was chatting about this. And absolutely everywhere. It's been taking over my life. But thankfully, Manchester City have asserted their authority once again, Old Trafford. That's 3 wins in a row now for Guardiola there. And after a shaky start, we were the better team. We deserved that. Now back at the top of the table with no games in hand. Burnley, Leicester and Brighton stand between us and glory. I'm so excited. I'm genuinely so excited. It seems manageable now. It's weird that after this weekend we have a game for like 8 days or something like that. That seems crazy as well. I know the schedule's cleared up because of the Champions League, but yes. But anyway, let's go on to the more rational overview of this game. In general, it was a pretty predictable team. I think Zinchenko over there, Mendy not involved at all. Kompany and Laporte, no surprises there, and Walker and Edison. Fernandinho, David Silva and Gundogan, I think we're always going to be in the midfield, even if I didn't necessarily agree with that because I thought it lacked energy and it kind of showed that at the start. But then it was Sane, but not Sane, sorry, Sterling, Bernardo and Aguero. United kind of went like 3 at the back, Darmian coming in and Pereira was there and then Pogba and Rashford and Lingard, lots of academy players and all that kind of stuff. And they went for a team that was a little bit different and to be fair to them, it kind of worked. Obviously this was a game with loads of kind of needle beforehand with Solskjaer making digs at Guardiola about how City tackle a lot, all that kind of stuff, and about how in general Guardiola was defending and wasn't happy with that accusation. Just pulling the mic a bit closer there, by the way. In general, this was set up to be a game where United could have reacted after they got spanked, genuinely spanked 4-0 against Everton, and now they lost 7 out of 9, just putting it out there. But their form was really bad before this, and they wanted a reaction. Solskjaer talked a very good game beforehand. Pogba talked a good game beforehand. And into the first half, it looked like they were kind of up for it. It really did look like that way. For the first half an hour, they were very comfortable in general. Like we had a couple of chances, but so did they. We were kind of nervy. We couldn't keep the ball that well in general. Kompany was very, very all over the place. Got a booking. Somehow he managed to maintain his composure. He's done that before though in big games. Early booking, then kept his head. So I was glad he did that. We did have a decent chance that Sterling kind of deflected shot. But then Lingard followed that up with one of their best chances of the game. This kind of like half volley over the top from a Pogba pass. Great ball from Pogba. Didn't go in. Bernardo had a 20-yard rocket straight at the keeper. Then they went straight down the other end. Edison came flying out. Got the ball off Rashford. Keep a few little moments. City started to get basically the foot on the ball about half an hour in. And that's where I started to feel comfortable. Sterling had our best chance of that first half when he jinked past a few people and fired straight at the keeper after some lovely 1-2 football around the area. And basically we started to really press United. It was almost like at the start of that game, we didn't quite get used to their system. Then eventually we started to find some space after the nerves settled down into the second half. And basically it was all Manchester City. Fernandinho got an unfortunate knock only 5 minutes into the second half. But I was kind of not worried when that happened, weirdly. I actually thought what we'll do is now we'll bring Sane and then we'll put Gundogan a bit deeper, Bernardo in the middle. I actually thought that would benefit us because Gundogan is the kind of player that we probably needed at number 6 in this game. Someone who can really put his foot on the ball and pass it about. Bernardo's energy centrally, obviously huge, and Sane against their terrible fullbacks was always going to be a good thing. And so it proved. And we got the breakthrough. Bernardo. Oh, he's not going to Madrid, but he's going straight to my heart. I love you, Bernardo. I love you, you beautiful Portuguese little bastard. Honestly, wish we could be best mates. Somehow, if you see this, Bernardo, just slide into my DMs. We'll be best friends forever. A wonderful goal. Classic Bernardo. He always has the ability to find the right spot, to do the thing when it matters. And a great Bernardo goal. Classic Bernardo goal. Cuts in on his left foot, drills it into the bottom corner. Maybe... No, he could have defended better, but I couldn't care less. Honestly, couldn't care less. After that, I think Aguero hit the post after a lovely flowing move with Sane and Silva involved. Silva laid it back to Aguero and he striked off the post. Lingard then missed a sitter. I forgot about that. Kompany obviously did just enough to put him off, flapping his big, flappy, massive feet all over the place, and Lingard couldn't put it in. I like to think Lingard there had these flashbacks of Liverpool, or flashback forward maybe, or whatever, some worry of... Liverpool lifting the title, but he just couldn't do it, and he just kind of messed it up. If so, thank you, Lingard. After that, though, basically got the second goal eventually. An incredible driven run from Sterling through the middle, showing his incredible pace and desire and tenacity. Sane fired it home from about 18 yards. De Gea, though, what were you doing, mate? Absolutely terrible. Straight through De Gea. He should have saved that. I couldn't give a shit. After that, we basically played down the clock. Gundogan, fantastic in keeping the ball there. City played it down. And we basically owned the patch again. Individually, I thought Ederson was excellent. Really, really good. Genuinely, a couple of big moments. Very quick off his line. Not many saves to make, but he was strong. He was composed. And he was a steady head in a nervy back four. Zinchenko, he kind of started a bit poorly, if we're being honest. He all got to him a little bit. The back four was a bit nervy. And he was one of the people affected by that. He kind of grew into the game eventually. And I think it was helped when the changes were made. When you have Gundogan coming a bit closer to him. Laporte was okay, not bad at all. Kompany started really badly, genuinely very badly. I thought he was better though. Genuinely, he started to grow into the game and started to use experience more. As I said earlier, he has a tendency every now and then to kind of go in a bit hot-headed at the start of games. And I've seen a few games where Kompany's got early bookings, but then kind of calmed down. It's his passing let him down though. And in general, I don't think Guardiola would have been happy with that performance. But it didn't matter in the end. I thought Walker was good again, personally. I thought he was probably the most composed and possession out of all of our back four, which is strange. I thought he was solid. He worked really hard once again. Tenacity, energy. Fernandinho was excellent in the first half, an absolute warrior until he had to go off. A crucial block on the Pogba shot ended him. Though, weirdly, he didn't look like he wanted to go off, and maybe he was okay, which is probably a good sign. But it didn't matter in any way. For Gundogan, when he moved to number 6, was absolutely fantastic. Not that great in the first half. I don't think he's very good at number 8, personally. Him and Silva don't have the mobility enough. But when he's facing the ball, facing the pitch, you can see it all in front of him like that as a number 6. He's genuinely peerless in the City team at that role. So good. Almost Xavi-esque at times, the way he dictates play and gets forward like that. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. David Silva was good as well. Tenacious. Probably left his foot in a couple of times, maybe. Bit naughty. I don't really care. He was really up for it. He was fantastic. In general, some of his link-up play was excellent. I thought he was very good. A good game for David Silva, which was long overdue. Sterling was a bit nervy in the first half, maybe not perfect, but I think largely Sterling was pretty useful. He worked really hard as ever, and what an assist for that second goal. Decisive when it matters. That is Raheem Sterling. Aguero, I thought, was absolutely fantastic in terms of his tenacity and his work rate. Maybe didn't all come off in terms of decision making, but I thought he ran loads. And Bernardo, I love Bernardo. I absolutely love him. I think he's phenomenal. The perfect blend of determination, creativity, technique, guile, hard work, selfishness, goals. He's just everything. Everything you want from a footballer. And some of his runs where he just jinks past 3 or 4 people and takes the ball down the other end of the pitch. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Leroy Sane obviously came on and was really good. A great little cameo from Sane. You got your Sane cameo, guys. You've all been wanting. And he was brilliant against a very tepid United defence. Obviously involved in a few chances. Could have had a couple of assists maybe if he had his pass a little bit better. And he got his goal. Goal shouldn't have counted really. De Gea should have saved that. But it doesn't matter. And he was very good. Overall, I'm brave. Honestly. I have not felt sick about a game like this for a long time. Couple of little takeaways. We broke our own goal scoring record, 157 goals. Oh, how good does that feel? Now we look forward. We've got a Burnley team that are finding form, but Burnley team that are now safe. We've got a Leicester team under Brendan Rodgers that plays some decent football, and we've got Brighton who are stubborn little buggers. And the last day of the season away. But all three are eminently winnable. If we can beat Spurs United, you think by logic we could beat this. You never know, but it just feels so nice to get past this game because there was a fear of a reaction. It did happen largely. I thought United weren't that bad, if I'm being honest. I thought they played pretty well. The best they probably could have done, given the fact that they have lack quality and they're just tired. They can't sustain it at all. I don't really care about them, to be honest. I'm really happy with the commitment from the players. I'm really happy with the commitment from the team. Even if we did start slowly, as I've said 1,000 times, and I will repeat till I die, generally at this stage of the season, it does not matter how you win a game as long as you win a game. And today we saw the character once again. We showed that once we got a foot on the ball and once we're calm and composed, we can control games like this. Obviously, if Kevin De Bruyne had been there, it might have been a better, more comfortable story, but it honestly doesn't matter. A big game moments and once again from certain players. It's really nice, isn't it? It's really, really nice. It must be disheartening for Liverpool to know that in general, you can keep throwing like Spurs and United at us, but we'll still find a way to win. It's 11 wins in a row in the Premier League now. We're going to have to win 14 in a row probably to win this league, to get to 98 points. Liverpool probably will win their 3 games. I am anxious, I am sick, and I'm nervous thinking about it, but that is football. That is the standards we've set at Manchester City Football Club, and we can now proudly say anyway, without any kind of doubt, and I don't care about the size of the fan base, that kind of stuff. I care about the quality, the here and now, the present. This is the present and the future, and it's Manchester City Football Club. Manchester is blue in more ways than one. It is our city. It is nice saying that we are better than them off the pitch. We are better than them on the pitch. We have a better manager, better players, a better team ethic, and in general, we are well run. We may have loads of money, but I don't care. We know how to use it. They have money too. All I know is that we're a fantastically well run club, even if we are filthy stinking rich. And Manchester is blue, and it feels so good to say that. I'm absolutely exhausted. I have done so much running around today. I am tired, emotionally drained, but I'm so happy. Guys, once again, I want to thank you all for your incessant and wonderful and brilliant support. You hit my heroes. I absolutely love you all. Thank you to all these names scrolling down the screen and all the new patrons. As I said on my community post, if we get to $500 on their support in a month, I'll try and start a podcast series over the summer. So if you want to get involved, it's only a cup of coffee a month. It would be hugely appreciated. I'll put more time and effort into this for you. The more I can justify it, I promise you. Guys, my name is Stephen. Thank you for watching this video. I am tired. I'm going to sleep. Subscribe if you're new to this. Get in the comments below and tell me why everything is wonderful, because it is. It really is. Bye-bye.